Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Happy New Year. Hope you had a great time with your friends and families. We did too. It was a nice little break, but now we are back in business. So back on another video. So today's video, we are going to share an important, very important uh, information about return on investment. So guys, whenever you are going into investment, either it be property or either it be business, you need to be very sure how much returns you are going to get from that investment. So today we are going to share you how you can calculate return on investment. So the return on investment is calculated by the formula annual net cash flow by total money in into 100. So to calculate return on investment, these are the two important figures: your annual net cash flow and the total money in, which you are going to put into the deal, is the important amount which you will not need. So now let's take this into an example, like how you can calculate your returns. So say suppose you are going to purchase a property around 300k mark. So if it is 300k mark down south of London, the property prices are around this mark. So we are going to use this as an example. So for 300k property, usually the rent is around 1200. Now to purchase a 300k property, usually you need a 75% of outstanding money to purchase that property and 25% of deposit. So if we calculate 25% of 300,000 is 75,000, that will be your deposit money. And then you need to think about the stamp duty, solicitor fee, legal fees. So usually it is calculated around 4% of the purchase price, which is 300. So to calculate three legal fees of 4% of 300 is around 12,000 is the fees which will be required for stamp duty and legals. Now the outstanding mortgage which will be on the property for 300k is 75%. So 75% of 300 is around 225k. Now to calculate the expenditure on the property, so how you will calculate the mortgage payment of 225k? So usually the mortgage interest rate is around 3%. So 3% of 225k divided by 12 will give you the monthly mortgage interest payments, which will be around 562.50 will be your monthly mortgage payments. Then you need to think about your gas bill, electricity bill, management fees. So management fees can be around 10% of the rent. So rent, if it is 1200, so 10% is 120. And then the maintenance, light bill, gas bill, electricity bill will be again another 10%, which will be 120. So the total expenditure, monthly expenditure of the property, when the rent is 1200, then the mortgage payment will come to around 562.50, management fee 120, and 120 again expenditure. So if we add that, the total expense monthly on that property will be 802.50. To calculate the monthly cash flow now, how can you calculate the cash flow when you are putting your property on to rent? So the rent is around 1200, which is gross, which the tenants will be paying you on your property, minus the expenditure which we calculated, minusing your mortgage, then management fee, your gas bill, electricity, is 802. So 1200 minus 802 is 397.50, which is the profit left monthly after dividing all the expenditures. So now we need an annual figure of that profit. So the profit amount 397 into 12 will give you the annual net cash flow, which is 4770. So now we have got one amount, which is annual net cash flow, which is 4770. Now we need the money which you will be putting into that property to buy that property, which is 25% deposit, which is 75,000, and the legal fees which we had calculated, which will be around 12,000. So if we add that up, we will get the total money in required to purchase that property, which is 87,000. So now we have both the figure, guys, annual net cash flow and the total money in, which is required for return on investment. So annual net cash flow, guys, which we calculated is 4,770 divided by the total money in, your deposit 25% and your legal fees, which is 12,000, which is 87,000. So if we divide the this amount and multiply by 100, you are going to get your return on investment. In this scenario, the return on investment, which comes to around 5.4%. So the money 87,000 which you are putting in to purchase the property of 300k is going to give you a return of 5.4%. For some people that might be good returns, but for us and in Project Possible Group, we always try to hunt for properties which will give you more than 25% of return. And to generate those kind of return, we always try to go for advanced property investment strategies. So guys, this is it for today. If you want to stay connected with us, if you want to know more about advanced property investing strategies, stay tuned for further videos and make sure you connect with us on all social media platforms. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the channel, and share the video as much as possible so everybody knows how they can calculate the return on investment and make a good decision when going into any investment. That's it, guys. Stay fit, stay healthy, and Kushal signing off for now. Take care. Bye.